Hi, my name is Amy Cooper, and this video is being recorded on behalf of the College and Career Readiness Department of Waco ISD. Basically, this video you're about to see is going to be an overview of the different options that you as a Waco ISD student have to take dual credit. You might be asking yourself, what is dual credit? Well, dual credit courses are classes taught by McLennan Community College and Texas State Technical College Waco faculty. With dual credit, students can gain both high school and college credit at the same time, which is then transferable to most colleges and universities. MCC and TSTC offer two different types of dual credit programs, academic and workforce. In the academic program, students take courses that satisfy the general degree requirements, like English, math, social studies, and science. In the workforce program, students would take courses that are related to specific work fields, like aviation, dental assistant, food service, and auto mechanics. In order to be eligible for MCC's program, there are different requirements that you, the student, have to meet. In order to get into their academic dual credit program, you must have at least completed the 10th grade, have an 80 or higher high school average, pass or be exempt from the THEA or AccuPlacer by at least one of the following criteria: a 2200 or and 3 on your tax ELA, and a 2200 at least on your math. Or you can take the THEA exam and score a 230 or higher on the reading, a 270 or higher on the writing, and a 220 or higher on the math. If you take the AccuPlacer test, you must have at least scored a 78 or higher in reading, a 96 or higher in the math, an 80 or higher in the writing, and at least a 6 on the essay. Or if you take the ACT, you must have at least scored a 23 composite with a minimum of 19 in both the reading and math sections. And then your last option is to take the SAT with a 1070 composite with a minimum of 500 in the reading and the 500 in the math. Next, you need to pass or be exempt from any other placement test desired by your course. And then lastly, meet any eligibility requirements desired by your high school. To get into MCC's workforce program, you need to have at least completed the 10th grade, have a 75 or higher high school average, have a 2100 and a 2 on your tax ELA, a 2100 or higher on your tax math if it's required by the course, and then lastly, meet any other eligibility requirements desired by your high school. One of the workforce programs that MCC offers is the cosmetology program. And the goal of the cosmetology program is to assist students in becoming professional cosmetologists by teaching the theory and basic skills necessary to successfully pass the state licensure examination. MCC's graduates are prepared for entry-level employment in the field of cosmetology. The next area that MCC provides a workforce dual credit program is the criminal justice program. The mission of the criminal justice program is to prepare students for careers in the criminal justice field with theoretical and practical understanding of the criminal justice system in state and county, municipal, and law enforcement agencies, corrections, courts, security, forensics, and other criminal justice-related fields. TSTC has their own eligibility requirements to get into their dual credit programs. In order to get into the academic program, you must have at least completed the 10th grade, have scored a 2200 and a 3 on your tax CLA, and a 2200 or higher on your math. Or if you take the AccuPlacer test, you must have at least scored a 78 in the reading, an 80 in the writing, a 5 on the essay, and a 63 in the math. Or if you take the THEA exam, you must have at least scored a 230 in the reading, a 220 in the writing, and a 230 on the math. Or if you take your SAT, you must have a combined score of 1070 with a 500 for the verbal and reasoning section. Or if you take the ACT, you need a composite score of 23. Or you can just take and pass or be exempt from the THEA or AccuPlacer. Next, you need to pass or be exempt from any other placement test that's desired by your course. And then lastly, meet any other eligibility requirements set forth by your high school. To get into TSTC's workforce program, you need to have at least completed the 10th grade, have a 2100 and a 2 in the ELA tax, a 2100 or higher on the tax math if it's relevant to the course, Or complete your AccuPlacer with a 41 in the reading, a 40 in the writing, a 3 on the essay, and a 36 in the math. Or take the THEA test and receive a 150 in the reading, a 161 in the writing, and a 181 in the math. And then lastly, meet any eligibility requirements desired by your high school. One of the areas that TSTC offers in workforce dual credit is in aviation maintenance technology. For every hour an airplane spends in the air, a technician must spend numerous hours on the ground performing routine maintenance. With strict Federal Aviation Administration or FAA requirements and the large volume of commercial and private air traffic, graduates from the TSTC Aviation Maintenance Technology program are in big demand. The Aviation Maintenance Technology program at TSTC provides individuals to apply modern aircraft scientific technology to the installation, testing, and maintenance of the complex equipment. The next area that TSTC provides a dual credit program is in food service and culinary arts. Food service, the nation's largest growing retail employer, accounts for 3 out of every 10 retail workers. Projections for the next 8 years place the food service industry among the top occupations with the largest job growth. Those specifics point to outstanding employment opportunities for skilled food service professionals. And add to that the Texas Restaurant Association statistics showing $40,000, including bonuses, as the average salary for restaurant managers, and you have the perfect formula for exceptional careers. The next area that TSTC has a program in is in dental assistance. If you're a self-motivated individual with good manual dexterity and steady hands, a warm and sensitive personality, and good physical and emotional health, then this could be the career for you. Dental assistants use their skills and knowledge in office management, oral health counseling, laboratory procedures, dental radiography, and radiation safety to assist in all phases of dental treatment. The next area that TSTC provides a program in is in diesel equipment technology. This program, offered by TSTC's Diesel Equipment Technology, or the DET program, offers the intense hands-on technical training needed to repair and maintain the complex construction equipment vital to today's economy. The DET program at TSTC provides diesel and construction equipment training that can lead to exceptional career opportunities and outstanding financial rewards in industry. TSTC also has a drafting and design technology dual credit program. And in this program, drafters and drafting technicians lay the groundwork for everything from skyscrapers to spacecraft with precise technical drawings. The drafters' plans provide the vital details and visual guidelines used in manufacturing, construction, and chemical processing. TSTC also has an electronics core dual credit program. And now more than ever, electricity holds a distinct position in our lives. Today's homes and businesses rely on electricity more than ever to power advanced entertainment systems, state-of-the-art information systems, communication devices, automated equipment, and more. And their professionals trained in the electrical construction and services provide the knowledge and skills needed to effectively deliver that electricity. TSTC also offers a computer graphics cluster, and it has 2 components. And the first component of this cluster is the graphics core. And in the laboratories and classrooms at TSTC, you can gain hands-on experience in the world of graphics, storyboard and script design, image production, computer animation, advertising design, pre-production planning, and post-production for multimedia. Graphic methods of advertising and visual power to convince an audience to take action are essential in today's society. Whether billboard designs, brochures, point-of-purchase literature, logo designs, packaging displays, and other visual communications, the graphic artist must blend the gift of creativity and technical skills to produce messages that sizzle and messages that people remember. If a career as a graphic artist is your dream, we can help you make that a reality. The other component of TSTC's computer graphics cluster is the IT core. These days, computers are so vital to society that downtime can literally strangle business and industry. That's why companies seek professionals with the knowledge and foresight to eliminate downtime through proper computer setup, installation, and maintenance. Businesses rely on skilled computer maintenance technicians to keep their computer systems up and running. The next area that TSTC has a workforce dual credit program is in pharmacy technician. The pharmacy technician specialization focuses on specific skills needed in today's fast-paced, high-volume pharmacy. The curriculum encompasses 3 semesters of intense classroom and laboratory instruction, designed to prepare graduates for the Certified Pharmacy Technician, or CPT, examination. Administered by the Pharmacy Technician Certification Board, this credential demonstrates that the technician has mastered a specific body of knowledge and skills applicable to pharmacy, the science that deals with the collection, preparation, and standardization of drugs and medicines. The next area of TSTC dual credit is in telecommunications technology. As the world becomes increasingly dependent on instantaneous, on-demand global communication, opportunity calls for those who can keep the lines open and messages flowing. From the transfer of voice, video, and data for immediate communication to the use of satellite transmissions for video conferencing such as this, and the infrastructure for the internet and other distance learning capabilities, telecommunications technology keeps the world connected. And then the final area of TSTC's dual credit workforce program is in the area of welding technology. The welding programs at TSTC emphasize the development of real hands-on welding layout and fitting skills with extensive exposure to welding practices and principles. Students can better understand not only how welding processes work, but also why certain welding processes are used. In addition to 180 ventilated arc welding stations and 20 oxyacetylene stations, welding technology offers combination welding students instruction on plasma torches for oxyacetylene and air carbon arc cutting. So you're probably really overwhelmed with all your different options as a dual credit student in Waco ISD. And you might be wondering how your courses are going to be delivered to you, the student. Well, depending on the school you're going to, your instructors will either be at MCC or TSTC. All your courses are in 15-week formats, and the courses are executed through the use of video, readings, lectures, assignments, discussions, and quizzes. So the biggest question is probably, how much is this going to cost you? Well, there's really good news. For MCC's dual credit programs, the courses are free if you're on free or reduced lunch. All you have to do is get your parents to fill out a tuition waiver provided by your campus, more than likely your school counselor. With TSTC's dual credit program, all the courses are free, provided through the Tech Connect program. Well, what benefits do you have in being a dual credit? Well, firstly, you are provided with a personalized learning opportunity that's not limited to schedules or teacher availability. Next, it enables you, the student, to learn from a college instructor or professor. It also reduces the cost of college tuition. And then, new graduates enter the workforce sooner, and you begin to earn more wages benefiting you and the economy. So, there are several different courses that I've outlined in this video, and it may be hard to remember all of them. So, a course list is available from your school counselor. If you don't have access or time to talk to your school counselor, you can also access the course listings online. For McLennan Community College, you'll want to visit http://tinyurl.com/MCC dual credit. For TSTC, you'll want to visit http://tinyurl.com/TSTC dual credit. And then finally, the biggest question is going to be, how do I apply to be a part of this great program? Well, it's really simple. There are only a few steps to follow. First, you're going to want to visit with your school counselor to see if you're eligible for the program. And if you are, you'll want to fill out an application or apply online at www.applytexas.org. Next, you'll want to obtain a copy of your test scores, like your TAKs, so that those scores can be sent to your college. After that, you'll want to obtain a copy of your high school transcript from the registrar. And then you'll visit with your counselor to fill out a dual credit course request form. After that, you'll fill out a tuition waiver application. But remember, this is only for MCC because the TSTC courses are free. And then lastly, you'll submit a proof of bacterial meningitis vaccination to your counselor. And that's it. I hope that you've enjoyed learning about your different options as a dual credit student through Waco ISD. Again, if you have any questions about anything you've seen on the video today, please contact your school counselor or a college and career counselor with Waco ISD's College and Career Readiness Department. Thanks for watching.